Over a chopping board and hot stove with many cups of tea, a unique bond began to form between 6 women and a kitchen. Please have a look at their journey.
Anybody who's Jewish or who knows someone Jewish knows that food is at the core of our culture. So we got together about 5 years ago to make a cookbook for charity. That was where we started. If someone's sick, what do? You make chicken soup and you take it over. If someone has a baby, you'll make a meal for the entire family. It's always about the food. That's what we wanted, the nourishing and the nurturing and the love that comes from food. So we thought that has to be shared with the world.
Even though we are a community here, the recipes have come in from everywhere, and the stories then that go with it are a beautiful collection that just enhance every recipe. There are stories of people getting in their car as soon as they've got the cookbook and crying because they're so moved by what they've just read.
That tastes like my mother. It's the walnut and the lemon zest.
Yes. Oh, so good.
My grandmother.
Oh.
People now come up to me and they say, "Oh my God, I haven't seen that since I was a young child," because their grandparents have passed away, and they say, "I remember that, I remember it, and I read your story and I can smell it, and it brings them back, it connects them to their family, you know, long gone through a dish," and it's beautiful.
People who've never cooked a cake before or a chiffon cake have come up to me and said, "Oh my God, I made the cake, it worked." Just amazing. It's really inspired people to get into their kitchens and go back to cooking, and I love that about it.
Over the 2 years of cooking, it was quite intense. I mean, every Monday morning, one of us would do the shopping, we'd meet, and we'd just start cooking probably 6 dishes a week. And then at the end of each cooking session, we would sit down at the kitchen table and we'd eat. And we'd eat and we'd eat and we'd eat and we'd taste and we'd talk and we'd laugh and we'd debate and we'd argue some more. You know, this is in, it's not in, it's out, back and forth again and again, over and over again, until we had this list we were happy with. And what happened over those 2 years is that we became a sisterhood. I mean, I know it's a cliche, but really we are like we're a bunch of girls now that belong together.
So you know when you're at school and you hate Monday mornings? And you just want to stay in bed? Mondays aren't like that anymore. Mondays are the best day of the week. Come here and I cook with the sisterhood and it's fun.